English grammar, present simple. We use the present simple to talk about actions we see as long-term or permanent. It is a very common and very important tense. Here, we are talking about regular actions or events. They drive to the office every day. She doesn't come here very often. The news usually starts at 6:00 every evening. Do you usually have bacon and eggs for breakfast? Here, we are talking about facts. We have 2 children. Water freezes at 0 degrees Celsius or 32 degrees Fahrenheit. What does this expression mean? The Thames flows through London. Here, we are talking about future facts, usually found in a timetable or a chart. Christmas Day falls on a Monday this year. The plane leaves at 5:00 tomorrow morning. Ramadan doesn't start for another 3 weeks. Does the class begin at 10 or 11 this week? Here, we are talking about our thoughts and feelings at the time of speaking. Although these feelings can be short-term, we use the present simple and not the present continuous. They don't ever agree with us. I think you are right. She doesn't want you to do it. Do you understand what I am trying to say? We use the present tense to talk about something that is true in the present. I'm 19 years old. He lives in London. I'm a student. Something that happens again and again in the present. I play football every weekend. We use words like sometimes, often, always, and never, adverbs of frequency, with the present tense. I sometimes go to the cinema. She never plays football. Something that is always true. The adult human body contains 206 bones. Light travels at almost 300,000 kilometers per second. Something that is fixed in the future. The school term starts next week. The train leaves at 19:45 this evening. We fly to Paris next week. Questions and negatives. Look at these questions. Do you play the piano? Where do you live? Does Jack play football? Where does he come from? Do Rita and Angela live in Manchester? Where do they work? With the present tense, we use do and does to make questions. We use does for the third person, she/he/it, and we use do for the others. We use do and does with question words like where, what and why. But look at these questions with who. Who lives in London? Who plays football at the weekend? Who works at Liverpool City Hospital? Look at these sentences. I like tennis, but I don't like football. Don't equals do not. I don't live in London now. I don't play the piano, but I play the guitar. They don't work at the weekend. John doesn't live in Manchester. Doesn't equals does not. Angela doesn't drive to work. She goes by bus. With the present tense we use do and does to make negatives. We use does not, doesn't, for the third person, she/he/it, and we use do not, don't, for the others.